What's up YouTube? I managed to climb Platinum Tier 1 as you can see, and my match history is quite decent. Wins, loss, wins, loss. As you can see, mainly wins. I had a bit of unlucky duos here. I basically lost most of the coin flips and got second, but even if you're second, there's still a great chance for you to win with this deck. So this is the end list which I felt works best in the current metagame. I don't know about when it shifts, but for now this has been incredibly consistent. If you start first, you almost always win. If you start second, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Basically, you have anti-Max C and Ash. You have Ash, which also helps anti-Max C, because Max C destroys your deck. So you want to negate it or not summon when it happens. I'm also earning this with the Kaiju, so I can faster thin out my deck. And yeah, basically I will be showing you what you can do to practice this. You know, there's solo content, and for parts of it you can challenge the second part of it, for example here. And now not only do you get gems, but you get to practice. So I'll use this deck that I'm currently using on ladder. And here, while facing the bot, you can experiment with different hands you get. For example, here I've gotten this, it's a bot. I can remove this from my hand, but in a normal duel you summon him, activate his effect, use his effect. In a normal duel you would throw one of these two guys. I believe this is better, but since this is going to be just a... Actually, maybe we should just do it in case to show how it would look in an actual duel. I want to get this guy in my graveyard to make sure that I can get a trap card later. Get Cherubini out. Normally, if you don't have any of the Abyss guys in your hand, you want to remove Graph with your Cherubini. But if one of them is in your hand, then you don't really need to remove Graph. So you should just remove one of the Phantom Knights that you feel like you need the most. I usually go him, and then when I summon this guy, But as you can see, Seer will now bring back our Cherubini. You want to have it, but it's also not necessary. Like, if he's in your hand, then you can just special summon him and it'll happen. If Graph is in your hand, then you can special summon him, then get this guy out of the deck. And even though you're not going to have any Abyss monsters, that means he will die, and then you can again revive Cherubini. So basically, in both cases, it works. Now, with him, I already have this guy, I have this guy and this guy. So what do I want to put? There's really nothing that I would actually need to, but I guess this is the best option. Then I get this trap card for me to be able to make the full combo. If you can't make the full combo, you'll get used to it after time. You should just pick one of the other spell and trap cards, but if you feel like you have enough special summons, you should just go with it. Now I'm going to get this guy out. Get him, so I can special summon him when the Torrent Scales come out. Now we get him as well. No, we don't want to increase the level because we want to summon Leviair. Now we have a banished card, so we can remove one of the materials. Since we might need another banished card in the graveyard, in the banish pile, we should remove him. Although it's not really necessary right now because we have someone else. So now we can choose which one. I'm going to go him because this will allow me to again revive something. And now I'm going to revive because you want to get rid of the trap card from your graveyard. Otherwise you can't use this. Now I revive him. then you summon the second Leviair. Like if you started second and the opponent has monsters, you could consider summoning the Phantom Knight guy, because that will allow you to remove something with the effect of this dude. Bardish. Yeah, this in case we need to banish something, we get this guy out. We now summon one of our win condition cards to free up space on the board. And it's not a utopic future, it's the guy that comes on top of him. He has the ability to negate one effect, and if it's a monster on the field, you also take control of it. So you deprive the enemy of resources. Now, I basically just need to do this. The reason I'm Link summoning Link Spider is because you need a non-token to summon some of the XEs. I believe for Apollo, yeah, accept tokens. Right now, the smart play would be to special summon him with just sacrificing these three. But because it's a bot, and I know it's not gonna matter, I'm going to use all of them to make him stronger. But yeah, normally the extra attack isn't worth losing another body, and it's best to save that body for the next turn in case you actually need it. Like if somehow the enemy bypasses this. And you also want to make sure that you have this guy so that you can get this card. Because you already have like 5 negates effect, so it's best to just add this. So you can not only have this guy indestructible, but this guy as well. And that's basically the combo. You do this turn 1 and most people will just instantly surrender. So if you want to try hard on ranked, just use this combo, practice in casuals, and that's basically it. Hope this helped, hope you enjoyed, see ya.